home of the Tigers since 2000. We welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the All-Stars and the Benchwarmers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is Julio Rodriguez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mark Canha comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2 delivery. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Canha on second. Judge at first. 2 out in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fouled off. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For
first.
Hong Kong,
Here's
the
the
right
pitch.
fielder, Vladimir.
And it's fouled
Guerrero.
away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now. Next to hit is Louis
The
Aparicio.
shortstop, Louis
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Aparicio.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Aparicio is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Next, it'll
The
be
left
Lou
fielder,
Brock looking
Lou
to get on base and keep this first
Brock.
inning alive. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher,
First delivery to him.
Rodriguez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. So a runner at first with one out now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Out in front of it, strike one. Runners on the move for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one sent foul. They'll try it again from first. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it is not in time as Pudge able to turn back the clock and steal a base here. So now here is Max Scherzer looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Low for ball one. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher looks like he has a chance to have a nice little cruise inning. After punching out the 7- and 8-hole hitters, he's staring the pitcher down.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Guerrero has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. And now, Hannes Wagner, and he'll lead things off against
Leading
Max
off
Scherzer.
for the bench warmers, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wagner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Judge is under it. 1 down. One out, base is empty, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kenna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Willie Mays. Pitches high, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here's the 1-0. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt, misses. And they will slap the tag on him between third and home. And I'm speechless after that one as the suicide squeeze fails and the inning is over. Ready now is Mark Canha. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Gleyber Torres will be next. Popped him up. Rodriguez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on the way. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next, Aaron Judge worked a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Changeup too low. He walked him. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Judge is off of first with 2 away. And Judge is off and running. Behind 0-2 now. He's running again. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in will be Willie Mays as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, number 24.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard towards second, and a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Batting 8, the catcher, Ivan.
At the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Sacrifice attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. First pitch on its way. Runner's on his way to third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the runner's on his way home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-1 home. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in now, Louis Aparicio. Runners off for second. A 1 pitch on its way. On the move again from first. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou.
Into the box, Lou Brock. Now the double steal is on here. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. So now into the box is Pudge Rodriguez as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
This one's down to third, right to him. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. 2 down, no one on base. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Standing in now, Max Scherzer. As you look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps the all-time
Leading
Cardinal
off
great
for the
Lou
bench
Brock.
warmers, the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Now here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Rodriguez is right there, one down. No one on with one down, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet
Now
higher.
batting, third baseman.
Base is empty, 2
Jackie
away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Robinson on third with 2 out. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. 1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 1-2. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in next, Willie Mays. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Now batting, catcher.
Next up, Buzz Rodriguez. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Count even at 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio.
First pitch of the AB now.
Rodriguez.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The left fielder.
So now it's Mark Canha. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Kenna is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Cy Young.
The pitcher.
Now the first pitch.
Young.
And it's fouled away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Scorched to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. So now to the plate, Louis Aparicio. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 2-0. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 20.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back.
Brock.
Into the box now, Lou Brock. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Aparicio at third with 2 away. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And the runner's coming home. Pitch taken for a strike. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, first baseman, Thomas Wagner.
In now, Hannes Wagner. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1. The runner's breaking for home. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The third baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the AB now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And the pitch. Pudge Rodriguez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the
second
sixth.
baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Kenna is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next to hit, Willie Mays. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First delivery to him. Fastball swung on and missed.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Pudge Rodriguez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Third baseman.
First offering.
Arenado.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Shohei Ohtani will get the call. Here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 1-0. Correa breaking for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Correa leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rodriguez.
And now the first pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now the runner's on his way home. Squeeze attempt, misses. And he will be tagged out at the plate on a nutty suicide squeeze attempt with 2 outs. And the side is very ridiculously retired. Troy Percival will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now it'll be Cy Young. He bounced out last time up.
For Hong Kong, the pitcher, Cy Young.
He's set and the pitch. Percival is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. At the plate now, Louis Aparicio. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
the bat.
Plate now.
The
Lou
left
Brock
fielder.
in there. Now the
Lou
throw.
Brock.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2 count and the pitch. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Now.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. La baby le llega.